Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 35 of Sonic Boom TV. This is the final Closer Record Store Day 2022 Closer Look review thing, whatever. And we've got the Ramones, the Sire Albums 1981 to 89 box set. That's the face again. I paid a lot of money for this. I don't know why I did it. Yes, I know why I did it, but I it's still bothering me that I did it. It was $169.99. I've seen it cheaper, like $20 cheaper, $150, $151, things like that. So I guess if I'd have looked around, I could have found it cheaper after the fact, but I might have never got it either. So, I don't know. This one is numbered 1716. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes. It includes 7 albums: Pleasant Dreams, Subterranean Jungle, Too Tough to Die, Animal Boy, Halfway to Sanity, Brain Drain, Still More Stuff, Rarities, 1981 to 89. I opened it. I haven't listened to any of this yet. That's a project for this weekend, hopefully. But I did open it. I cut the plastic right there, and it worked pretty good. But this seems kind of flimsy now. I don't want to. I may just take the plastic off of there and keep the shrink wrap with the hype stickers and everything. So what it is these albums. Is it anything extra included? Not much. I think it's good for what it is. I don't think the price was bad for what you get. $169.99 for 7 LPs. That's pretty good. If you break down the prices, it doesn't come out to that much each. So let's go. I pulled them out. Let's see what we got. We got Pleasant Dreams. Now, this one has the original. They all have liner notes. This one's a little messed up right here, so it's like split, sort of. It actually is split, so that's disappointing. But that doesn't really bother me so much. They're all on black vinyl with the yellow label, so I'm not going to pull them all out. The staticky too. The covers don't seem to be glossy. They're not cheaply made or anything. They just don't have a gloss finish to them. They're all kind of a matte finish. So then we've got Subterranean Jungle. This one's got the seam splits too, it looks like. Didn't notice it the first time around. We got the lyrics for this one. Lyrics are printed in blue for some reason, like a light blue. And we've got Too Tough to Die. This one's really split. I didn't look at these closely when I first opened it up, but that's really, that stinks. But anyway, lyrics, black and white, photo. Animal Boy. That one's got this photo of what I assume is Animal Boy. And then there's some band photos. There's the lyrics just to Animal Boy. I guess that was the what they thought was going to be the hit single or something on that one. but there's other songs on there that I like better. We'll go over the songs in a minute that I like. Then we've got Halfway to Sanity. Back cover. This one, the seams are... yeah, there's a little split on that one too. Nice photo of meat. I don't know what that is. Some kind of bird. Lyrics. Then Brain Drain, which is the one I have on CD. And there's a brain in a jar. And the still photo from the video. There's some liner notes. Just credits, I should say. The Pet Cemetery, the lyrics to that, my friend's band, Tomb of Nick Cage, did a cover of Pet Cemetery. If you look that up on YouTube, it's really good. It's a faster version. You'll see a picture of some artwork that I did on the cover of it. It's not a real video. It's just it's music with a still picture, and that still picture, I think there's two versions of it on YouTube, but the original one that they posted has my artwork, so that's fun. Now the special thing about the set is this. The Ramones, Still More Stuff Rarities, 1981 and 89. This includes, some rare songs. It also has the stickers that came with it. The stickers are... see that one. They're the stickers of the logos on all the albums in this. So that's kind of neat. I'm not going to stick them on anything. I'll leave them in the package. But I just thought that was kind of cool. This one comes on a black polylined label, and it's a clear vinyl with pink and black splatter. That's kind of nice looking. I wish the label on the inside would not be yellow for this, but that matches the rest of the labels on the thing. This is the only one that's got the polyvinyl sleeve, I believe, too. I didn't check that out on the other ones. But let's start by going over what songs are on this, because I haven't even checked it yet to see what songs are on it. So there's something called Touring. I Can't Get You Out of My Mind. Chop Suey, alternate version. Touring was a 1981 version. New Girl in Town. Street Fighting Man, which is a Rolling Stones song. Smash You. Howling at the Moon, Sha-La-La demo. Go Home, Anne. You can't say anything nice. I don't want to live this life anymore. Life Goes On. Indian Giver remix. Go Little Camaro Girl alternate version, and Pet Cemetery radio mix. So that's probably different than the one on Brain Drain. I should have pulled out what I have for the Ramones, because it's not a whole lot. I'm sorry, guys. I never am prepared for this stuff like I should be. Well, we're not going to do it because they're way over there. So anyway, maybe I'll do another video about them. Overall, it's a nice package. The box is nice and heavy. It looks good. Kind of like the side there. The album covers on the back I wish were a little bit bigger, but that's okay. They work. It's a limited edition of 14,000, so I got a low number, being 1,715. That number is only on this box, though, so the records themselves do not have a number on them. But let's talk about what's on some of these records, so we can... on Brain Drain, you get Palisades Park is a good song. Pet Cemetery. Can't Get You Out of My Mind. And Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. Those are ones I know from that one. So that'll be a good one. On Halfway to Sanity, Bop Till You Drop, I Want to Live, and that's about all the ones I know on that one off the top of my head. I may know a lot more songs on here than I actually think I know, because like I said, I don't have a lot of Ramones albums. I have the All the Hits or whatever it was called. There's like 30 songs on it, so those have a lot of the earlier songs than these albums, plus some of these. But then I had Brain Drain as a CD, Adios Amigos, the Acid Eaters, and I think one other one. So I have like their later albums on CD and the compilation of the early stuff. But then I never had these. So, and I don't know why I never got around to buying those CDs. I don't know. Some bands you buy everything right away, and some bands you just wait on for some reason, and you get older and older, and you wonder why you didn't ever purchase these things. So anyway, back to this. This one is Animal Boy. I don't know the song Animal Boy. I don't think I do anyway. But somebody put something in my drink. Animal Boy. And there's Hair of the Dog. I don't know if that's a cover of the song or not. But hopefully it is, because that might be fun. But that's all I know on this one so far. So I've got a lot to learn on the Ramones. Too High to Die. Warthog. I know that song for some reason. And that's it. Some of these songs are on the special thing, like Howling at the Moon, Sha-La-La. And I think that's it. But anyway, so we'll check that one out. Then we've got Subterranean Jungle. And that has Psychotherapy. That's one I know. And that's all I know on this one. Every time I eat vegetables, it makes me think of you. That's pretty fun name. So, like I said, I have a lot to learn with these things. And that's good, because it's going to be like I've never heard this stuff before. A lot of it. And lastly, Pleasant Dreams. This one has We Want the Airwaves. Also, the KKK Took My Baby Away. And that's it. That's all I know on that one too. So basically, I know one or two songs from all the albums, which was probably the hits, at the time, and the rest is all going to be new to me, which is good. Again, it was $169.99, which I can't believe I paid that much money for a box set of music, because I don't do that. I don't have very many box sets in my whole collection. I think I have four or five that I bought, and then there's some like things that classical kind of music stuff that I inherited, but that doesn't count. I don't. But I've got this Ramones one. I've got the Queensryche Operation Live Crime CD. I've got the Beatles White Album, the Walmart box set that they came out, I guess, last year or whatever. And then there's the Smashing Pumpkins. It's it's the Airplane Flies High or something like that. It's a little box, and it's got all the singles from the Melancholy and Infinite Sadness album. It's got like 5 or 6 singles, but they all have a lot of extra songs. Like, because I had bought a couple of the singles on that one that had like 2 or 3 songs, and then when that box came out, they got like 7 or 8 songs on them. So that's it. So like that's about all I have as far as box sets. I don't usually buy them because they're expensive, and usually there's not a lot of extra on it that I want. This Ramones thing is that I don't have these albums, so it made sense for me to get this as far as that goes, because there's a lot of new material to me, and there's a bonus album that has different versions of songs, maybe some new stuff. So I'll enjoy it for sure. I'm hoping to start listening to it this weekend. I want to listen to all these Record Store Day ones again. The only one I've listened to more than once is the Kurt Hammett, and that because I wanted to be sure what I wanted to say on that one. And LA Guns will go on next because I didn't get to listen to it completely. I mean, it was on, but I wasn't paying attention. So anyway, Ramones box set. The yeah. Again, I think like it's probably going to be available for a while because, like I said, there's 14,000 copies. It's kind of expensive, so people, I know people have bought it to flip it because it'll probably end up being like $300 at some point. Might already be. I don't know. I haven't looked, at the prices of this, what they're selling for online, but I know stores had it a lot, for 150, 151, something like that. So I did pay a little more than what it's, probably originally went for, but it'll balance out in the end. I think it's going to be at least worth 200, I would think, before it's over. Maybe a lot more. My dog is under here. So anyway, that's it for these Record Store Day closer looks videos, and we will see you next time.